What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we will be hunting a turkey. This will be my third year in a row. Last 2 years I failed. Haven't even seen one year. The other time just didn't work out. This year I'm hoping to get my very first turkey. I have high hopes. But before we do that, my week starts on Wednesday. Today is Monday. So today we are going to attempt to do some target practice. Shoot like once to see how well the spread is and to get a feel for how close the turkey has to be. So what we're gonna shoot today is a 20 gauge semi-automatic, and these are the rounds I'll be shooting for turkeys. So yeah, let's get into it. So the target's all the way over there. It is my homemade target, just to see the spread in the cardboard, propped up on a pine log, and I'll be about, give or take, 15 to, I'll be like 20 yards away. We'll see how good the spread is from there. I don't know, just gonna do some testing and we'll see. Let's go. For those who don't know how to load a shotgun, basically you take your shotgun, you take your ammunition, slide it in there, and for the semi-automatic you just press this button, closes, and if you have any more you want to load up, you put it right here, you slide it in, and then your safety is here. It's on safety right now, of course, but then aim and pull trigger. So let's get to it. And just like that, I shot, and honestly, I say I did pretty darn good. Pretty good spread, so I feel confident. So now we just gotta wait a couple days, and then I'll pick up the camera, and we'll start the hunt. See you then. What is up, guys? It is the first night of my week for turkey hunting, and it's a little later than normal I like to get out, but I'm gonna try to call one in before they roost. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna attempt with no decoys, but where I'm hunting, they do like to come through. So yeah, let's give her a shot. So after a bit of waiting, we finally came to contact with our first turkeys. They were working the ridge line between the woods and the field in front of me, as I'm showing you. And this is me attempting to call them. Surprisingly, my bad calls didn't completely scare them away, but they did come from that field and go to the field kitty corner to me, walking out. And here, this is where I identified them as some young turkeys. Then we had a surprise guess, some deer. And it wasn't just one, it was like a handful, like 6 of them. Then those young turkeys decided to come make a loop and loop past me here, as you see. Came really close there, probably within 7 yards, as you see right there. He sees me and decides to slowly make its way out. And only the second one, out of the 3, 2 of them came through that way. As you see, they're leaving now. So as you heard, I tried to do some calling. That is because there was a hen, and as you see right there, I think that was, there's a tom. They were behind me and they did not like my calls. They decided to leave. But I think it was one hen and two toms. And off they go. Walked back to the house and out there in the field. They are out there and they were fanned out just earlier. So I'm gonna change up my tactics for tomorrow. What is up, ladies and gents? Today is day 2. It is the second night of having my license, and we are in a different spot. That's where I was sitting over there, where the last night, day 1 was. And then I saw the turkeys cross right here from back and forth. So I'm hoping to get them in this opening or attempt maybe that opening, but that's a little tight, but we'll see. So yeah. Then with our first sign of a turkey being, I believe, 10 minutes after sitting, or 15, the hen out in the field there. And then we had our little buddy Sano crane come fly down and hang out in front of me with the same hen slowly coming in. And then a couple minutes later we had 2 more pop out in that corner. Day 2 unsuccessful. I had one come really close and come behind me, but I couldn't even. I was trying to watch it, but he got onto me. I think it's due to the hat, but I'm gonna try again tomorrow. And I gotta set up this scenario better, or find a little more seclusive spot, because I don't have the right stuff to look like I'm part of the woods. See you tomorrow. It is day 3, guys. I just finished with tonight's hunt, and I couldn't record much, or at all really, because I was kind of rushed out here, just because I realized that what time it was, and I was busy doing schoolwork and stuff. So I came out here or whatever, sat down, and only had my GoPro on, but nothing really happened. But besides the deer from yesterday, but this time I had a group of turkeys come real close to me. But I mean, there was a tom, but he was like a 2-inch beard, so I didn't worry about it. But I did make upgrades to where I was sitting, just so they didn't see me from behind, as you can see. I have built a little cove with where I sit right there. That's all blocked off, and so my feet, because I'm not very, well, normally I wear sneakers, but I'm not very camouflaged. But tomorrow I have a field trip for my college I gotta go to, but I might come out here in the morning, do a morning hunt, and then if I get home in time, I'll do a night hunt. So see you on day 4. What's up, everybody? It is morning of day 4, and I'm about to head out to the spot. It is around 5:15, so let's head out there. They're gobbling already. Came into the spot. They sound like to be in those trees over there. So I'm gonna get the tripod set up quick and see if I can call and get them to gobble some more. So you can, as you guys can hear throughout the morning, they are gobbling like crazy. So I know they're around in the woods here. And then here, as it got lighter, so I came in, sat around 5:30. It's probably around 6:15 to 6:30 now. And I'm zooming in. I don't know if you guys can see, but by the log is a little black dot, and that is a cat, a little black cat that's been around. So yeah. Saw our first sign of turkeys. It was a hen and a 2-inch tom. And here's a time lapse of that one hen making her way zigzag across the field in front of me. And then I'll pan over, and I'm clearly not good at my camera work, but there was a tom in the field cornered to the woods, just out of all fanned out for this hen, and I was calling it and I was making them gobble. But I mean, it was cool. I wish I got a better clip of it, but I kind of couldn't because that pine tree is in the way. Yes! Sorry, I'm not pulling out of this misery. Guys, I got my turkey. Not the biggest, but pretty good. So, we got the turkey all cleaned up. Here's the fan. Here's the beard. The beard's 11 inches. And then the feet, because I'm gonna take the spurs off. This one's about 1.25 inches. This one's just under 1 inch. But I'm not gonna record me doing this because I'm actually learning how to do this. So, because like I said, never got a turkey. Also first time with basically trying, I guess, more. So, still getting the gist of it. So I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. And just like that, turkey mount is done. Looking pretty good. I might trim that one feather, don't know yet. And as you can see, that is the shotgun shell that I shot it with. And I think it turned out pretty good, and I do have some more appreciation for these birds because, man, when you're hunting them, it's a lot harder than you think. And I've been through it now, and it's a lot more rewarding, I would say, to actually get one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see y'all next time. Peace.